Pisces, welcome to your 3-month overview. That is August, September, October. Let's talk about it. So this is the board I'm using for you and all 12 signs, and so we're on the same page. We're going to go over it real quick. We're going to take a look at you for the month of August. 8, Strength. September, 9, the Hermit. October, 10, the Wheel of Fortune. And the bottom row concerns itself with energy that I personally just like to check in on for folks during a 3-month course. So that would be the Sun. Are we in tune with our happiness? Are we on point with it? Are we living it? Are we living it? Or do we need to make adjustments? Yeah? And then also the Tower. Anything unexpected or untowards, or frankly things that are just shifting that we should know about. Alrighty. We're going to start right back here in August, of course. Show me Pisces in August. Show me Pisces in August. Like always, take it resonates, leave it does not, right? Do keep in mind these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may not resonate at all. Frustrating but normal. Check out the placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. I also just want to remind folks, these are some of the first recordings I'm doing post-surgery, so my energy is going to be a little down. Okay, so there's that. It went very well, and I'm recovering nicely. What's going on? Show me Pisces in August. Show me Pisces in August. Very good. The Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles. Well, aren't you on your way? I like that. There's a determination in you. Go that way. I like it. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, something's just starting. And we are all about that something. It looks like it's work. Okay? And it could be constructive between you and a couple of key folks, not too many, okay? This could be something that's small, it's just starting, but it means a lot to you. You see it as a brand new opportunity that's being afforded to you with a key group of folks or very select few, okay, that are meant to assist in this role with the 3 of Pentacles there. So here we have the cooperative effort or all hands on deck when I see it in work context. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, so brand new, I mean, your determination with the Chariot says singular attention towards that. I love it. It does look like it could be good for you. You seem to be excited for it, but in a way that says, this is where my focus is going, right? This is where my heart is. I must go in that direction. I do like it. So congratulations to you if you just got that brand new job or you are starting something with a couple of friends or people that you know. I don't know. But it has that sense of just starting. Could be prosperous. I don't know. But we got to find out, right? So we're putting a lot of our energy into this, but it looks good. It looks solid. And again, it has that just started feel towards it. So congratulations are in order for some of you, eh? Good job. All right, what else, please? Could be picking up some side work, and you're all about that side work right now, that side hustle. What else? I don't know, but it just seems to mean a lot to you. It might start out small, okay? It might start out as a small entrepreneurial thing, but when you throw yourself into something like that, it means a lot. And that means it could take you places, and I think that's the idea. What else, please? What else, please? What else, please? The Knights of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah, you are so determined and focused to move in this direction. Again, once more, congratulations. You're very consolidated. I mean, 100% consolidated. Your emotional self, your mental self, your 3D energy, as well as your kind of spiritual essence of direction, they're all in flow with this. So again, once more, congratulations to you. You have every intention to take it slow. You know this, 9 of Pentacles. It's not just about speed here. It's about blueprint building and moving in those particular steps according to the blueprint. So this is where, in terms of business and or career, it typically means I have something out here outlined. It's not just me randomly throwing down energy and hoping it works out. No, that's slow, steady building based on a mental construct. So here we have the rational, the reasoning, the logic, having made up our mind on the subject, and also personally, 9 of Cups, we feel good. So I like to see that water signs feel good on the inside when they embark upon things like this. So that tells me that this means a lot to you in terms of wish fulfillment. So I'm glad that you are putting some good energy, thought, and practicality into this. It seems to be building in August. It's just started, you know? It just started, but maybe it's just starting to get its legs. You know what I mean? It's somewhere in there. I don't know. I like it. It looks good on you. It looks good. Good luck to you, whatever that is. Feel free to put it in the comments, you guys. But good luck to you. It looks good. It looks like it could take you places, and you're like, that's the idea. I love it. All right, let's take a look at Pisces in September. Let's take a look at Pisces in September. Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and that's not all on the agenda. Good. I mean, there's no obviously guarantee that I'll see a continuation of ideas, which I don't want to, by the way. It's nice to see other things for other months. But as we go out of August and into September, I see you quietly, politely celebrating and or connecting with somebody. And I say privately because it's so small, a couple of pages. They tend to be, these two tend to be the most tentative, shy, but trying, sweet, you know. Here's a little bit of nerve. Here's a little bit of vulnerability. And I mean, they're just the smallest forms of it with the Three of Cups in between. Yeah, I'll probably do that. There we go. So yeah, I mean, this is what you might call, call light, simple connectivity. A little tentative there. Okay, nobody stepping on anybody's toes. No sense of, it's just kind of shy and sweet. So I'm assuming these are introductory pages or reintroductory. Because Three of Cups, connecting or reconnecting? I don't know, but it looks a little sweet. It looks tentative. Okay, we could be forging some new connections. I don't think this is about networking, though. It feels a little bit more personal than that. I'm going to push it and see if I can get more from that. In September, please. What's going on? What else, please, in September? Oh, the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, the Death. Oh, it's something that's not quite over. Whatever this. Okay, so there's a running background here. Oh God, when I get running background energies over 3D practical, it can drive me a little crazy because somebody's giving me a background story to what's happening in that timeline. So. It's okay. It can help flesh out the story. It just makes things a little more interesting. Death, Seven of Swords, the Lovers. So, we were not expecting to ever connect with this again. Ever. Well, okay. So... well, I mean, that's a lover's connection for you. Sometimes, okay, so that's why I think these two pages are being so very careful. Tentative, I suppose, is the key word there. Tentative. There's this running background energy that person. No. Why would I think that? Why would that ever happen? No. I would never see them again. I hate them. Totally. It's kind of like that. Well, am I surprised with the Lover's connection? No. Perhaps it needed time to transform. It's one of those things where transformative properties are always, it's going to be part of the clause with these stronger connections. Sometimes they come back around, sometimes they don't. Who extends the page first, I don't know. But no one's overstepping any boundaries or making any sort of assumptions, so that's good. But yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, let's not think about that person. There's no point. It's over. It's no. So it's going to be one of those connections, honey. It's going to punch you right in the head and right in the heart. So I don't know how long it's been, but hopefully there has been some transformative principles. I'm not making any guarantees that you two are going to get married the next month or anything like that. It just seems to be enough that you two are kind of shyly, and I have to emphasize this, shyly, tentatively starting out with some pages. So again, with this kind of really basic card activity here, it's either introductory or reintroducing. And two people are just putting out a couple pages, but then look at the powerhouse of activity behind it. So yeah, we got some stuff going on in September. Will it be frequent? Will it develop into something more? I don't know. You two seem to have said pages is enough. Who drops it? Who gets it going? I have not a clue. Okay? Perhaps we will see more in October. Perhaps not. I don't know. Okay? Yeah, but death is overriding that Seven of Swords. That sneaking suspicion that this is done, or we really want to believe it's done, but we don't quite believe it. We maybe feel it sometimes, and then we try to shut it down, and oh, that can't be right, and oh, never mind. You know, so take it resonate, say what it's not. If you know it's not for you, then it's not for you. There, done. End of story. Okay? That's it. That's all there is to it. Not the whole thing has to resonate. For those of you back here, that's wonderful. I love that. All right. Let's take a look at Pisces in October. Let's take a look at, please, at Pisces in October. It's kind of like death to the misgivings, miscommunication, the little white lies we tell ourselves and possibly the other person for one reason or another. So if that's true, then what remains here is the Lovers, but still reintroduced. Very small. Okay? Okay. The World, Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's some fighting here that stops by October, or has stopped. There's a cycle here of frustration that is no longer going to be in October. There will be no fighting in October. There will be no argument in October. Simply the truth. A truth that remains in the balance here in October. What is this? There will be a discontinuation of fighting as someone's cutting that out. With what or with who, I could not say. What's going on, please? Show me this. Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, Justice. Okay, so I'm seeing more of a declaration for you in October. Something about no more cycles of fighting. That's over. You're saying you have a particular truth, and that's what you're abiding by, is your own particular truth, which is, you know, that's always a good thing in my book. And you're saying there's just some things you will not fight over. There are certain truths that you are abiding by, and that you know what they are firmly by October. You're saying you've given this a lot of thought. A lot. Queen of Swords. The Hanged Man and Justice. You're saying personally for you, it's like you're pulling Pisces inside and saying, I know what's right for me, and I won't argue about it. I know what I'm doing. Ooh, that's nice. That's a strong declaration. It really is. I know what I'm doing, and I will bear no argument over this. I know what's right for me. What it is you have given so much thought to, I don't know, but you're saying that you are justified and therefore spiritually and technically correct, that something's right for you. And you won't argue about it. Not with yourself, specifically not with yourself, and then also with others. You're saying you know what's right for you. It's in a very deep, personal way that makes sense to you. This is extremely internal. Okay? Even the fighting. But you're saying that the time of arguing with yourself is over. You know what your truth is. And you might have gotten kickback about a particular truth that you were leaning in towards, but perhaps you weren't prepared to stand up for. And you might have had external arguments about it, but you're saying you won't harbor that either. You're saying so long as you know what's up for you, and you know what's right for you, that's your truth, you're sticking to it. I wonder what it is that you were so adamant about by October. You're saying you know what's right for you. What is it then that's right for you? You kind of spiritually and mentally up the ante for yourself in October, and I love it. You went from a shy, this can't be happening, right? Like this, what? To, oh, I know what's up. I know what's up. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. You're saying you're a big boy, you're a big girl, you're a big Pisces, and that you will make decisions that are right for you. Ooh. Look at you. Look at that one. You're saying I am an autonomous person. I can make decisions that are right for me. I'm experienced. I'm not some Pisces off the block. Okay? I know how to do things. You know? I know how to build my own kingdom. I know how to secure myself. A lot of personal sense of security. I know how to make decisions that are right for me and stable for me. And you're saying whatever this is a representation of that. Okay? You're testing, you know what's right for you. And I believe you. Because you're saying it no longer, this subject, Ace of Swords, no longer causes me conflict. Okay? I gotta do what's right for me. So by October, your sense of security isn't just inside where it's mental and spiritual, it's also in the physical too. Okay. So somewhere in the combined efforts of this starting out for you, okay, you experiencing this, it's kind of like saying, I'm making good decisions for myself, and I know that, and I can verify it against myself every day. I know these things are true for me. I know they're good for me. I'm making good decisions, full stop. So whatever that is, I'm on board with you. I'm completely on board with you. It's a good day, right? When you can honestly say, you know what, I know what my truth is. And this does not cause me conflict. I know it's correct. You can back it up. Well, you go on then. All right, let's take a look at your sun. Okay. Show me the sun for Pisces. Show me the sun. Show me the sun. What's going on? Show me the sun, please, for Pisces. Oh, the Tower, Two of Swords, Page of Cups, relating back to this situation over here. Yeah. Tower, Two Swords, Page of Cups over the Sun. This is, you're already preempting your Tower for me, so I appreciate that. You're saying this situation was confusing and that it could never make you happy, or that you could never open your heart towards it. So I think we know who that Page of Cups is. So the Tower is anti, right? It's that thing about false beliefs. We built them up very high, yay high, and yay strong, because we need to believe them in some way as human beings. It kind of helps us get through the day. But if we lean on it too much, then we start to develop unnecessary walls that we as human beings have to work twice as hard to adjust after them, the real truth of it. So whatever that Page of Cups is, no matter how small, relating back to this reintroductory at this point, with a strong connection, you said it'll be something to a sword you will never understand, specifically as it relates to your happiness. And I bet at once upon a time you really felt that it will never make sense to you in terms of happiness. It's too confusing. There's no way this could ever make me happy, whatever the situation is. And the Tower's like, we know you thought that, but... So is that why you're being so bold over here by October? You know your truth and you won't argue with yourself on it. You're saying you know something's correct for you, and you don't need to question it. You look at it, you know it's correct. You feel it, you know it's correct. So, we're kind of rediscovering our sense of happiness here. Okay? And what does that mean? No matter how small, this important connection to you, turns out it does make you happy if it's just a little bit. Yeah. Now, mind you, these kind of connections, how they reappear, they do ideally need to be twofold. If you're experiencing this to some extent, if it is indeed a strong connection, they should be feeling something similar. It doesn't mean much if you're not on the same page, okay? But the fact that it's unfolding for you like this tells me that you are receiving some sort of reciprocity. So that's good. Otherwise, that contemplation, that insight specifically wouldn't be there. Mark my words. All right, anything else, please? Anything else, please? That Sun. Regardless about whether or not you relate to this Lover's Connection piece, I like how you yourself are engaging in this, and you have a determination to no longer falter or hold yourself back or discount what you're feeling or experiencing, and you're accepting it more as truth for you every day, okay? And that you're at peace with it. You're like, I won't argue. See, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, there it is again. The High Priestess. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Very insightful, yes? Remember this bit about I'm going to stop arguing with myself? I know the truth now. I've had a lot of thought on this. I'm a big Pisces. I'm a big boy. I'm a big girl. I can make some decisions for me. You're saying you really had to work hard to kill that. And listen to yourself better with the High Priestess. Okay. You said you never had so much conflict as when you tried to deny sometimes the things that were there for you. Okay. And these things happen. And I think that's why you're showing me I will never doubt myself again. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you're going to listen to yourself now, or you're going to do a better job of it. It's like when I listen to myself, I'm happier. When I fight with myself, I'm not happy. And then I get myself confused. I got to stop doing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Tower. I think we already had quite enough of that. But yeah, I think your Sun is in the process of rediscovering itself, rather you rediscovering your happiness and allowing what's in there to be there. Okay. Show me Pisces in the Tower. Six of Cups. There it is again. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. There it is. I will never, ever, ever invest in that person, contact them, speak to them ever again. Yeah, I got it, baby. There's Soulbond. Yeah, so not only that, with the Lovers there, it's also memories, you know, sweetness, memories. Tower's like, I know you thought you would never fill in the blank, Pisces, but I know. There's pages there, Seven of Swords and Death and all that. I know. The denial here was quite high, and it's not like it was bad denial. I'm not knocking you for it or judging you. These are the things we put in place to feel like we're protecting ourselves when often we can hurt ourselves, you know? Nobody means to do it, and perhaps you too needed whatever that was, okay, in order for transformation to take place. That's often how these things work. Specifically here, I see the kind of rejection about what this meant to you in terms of happiness, and then understanding the opposite is true. That's all this is telling me. That's it. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean that they were a bad person. It's just you both had shit to learn. You know, sometimes you just start out as pages, take it, see where it goes. Some things either changed and it's for the better, or it's not. And the way that I see you saying, you know what, I know how to make decisions for me. I know what's good for me. And I'm not going to argue with myself about it anymore. Tells me that whatever this is, this Tower, this transformation, whatever, has done its job in your best interest. That's it. That's it. You know, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I will never invest in this again. The Tower, I'm never. I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. I know. Tower says, reverse that idea. Flip it. Turn on that. You know, let's push it further. Why not? We're here, right? What else? Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups. I will never. Okay, I got it. You know, I will never have feelings for this. Yeah. never have feelings for this. Time has passed. I held on to this, but also refrained from the emotional piece. Turns out, maybe the cups are kind of even, the feelings. Okay? Okay. I mean, I like it. Let's kind of go ahead and do some time checks first. Something here I'm very curious about. $18 months to 3 years. Okay. So some of us have been knocking around with some of these energies, perhaps. Let's say, for instance, in your opening here in August, when I say you're opening towards something that's a brand new opportunity, you're achieving it. You have measurable steps, okay? I like this. This could have been cooking in you, working through this, adapting to it for the past 3 years or year and a half. This particular situation might have had a transformative effect, again, within 18 months past, prior, or the past 3 years, okay? But for some of you, they have very distinct timelines as it relates to the past that is leading you up to this moment. So for some of you, just a marker or indicator. Some people like to track their miles. You know what I mean? It's a metaphor, really. But yeah, one of these concepts might have taken 18 months to unfold, another 3 years. Okay? Again, once more, I just see the energy exchange, no matter how brief and light and unobtrusive. September. Number 52, the magical map shifter. Yes, you get to shift your map as you go. That's really cool. It's actually one of my favorites. You get to say how your map unfolds. You have proof of that by August. Okay? And then also that stronger sense of it being developed by October. I know it's right for me. And I will have no more conflict over it. I've given it a lot of thought. I'm a stable, reliable, autonomous person. There's nothing I can't do. I can shift my damn map if I want to. And then the bone collector. So you might have some earth in your chart. Also number 1, the wisdom of the ancients. The one who collects in the material world and sees how time flows. And the ability to look back and appreciate it all. Okay. Time catches up to us in our own way. All right. Pisces, honey, I hope this helped you. Put it in the comments. Take care. Be well.